All right, gentlemen, all right, kings, welcome back. So, from the good people over at Modern Women Archives, we will take a look over some women complaining guys aren't giving the Australian kiss, a little mouth the South, if we will.
And that's the other thing that pisses me off, okay? Because when I'm sat at dinner with my gorgeous, gorgeous friend, and she's there in her tight little gorgeous dress, looking all bougie and and the bill comes to the table, do you know how fast I snatch that bill up? Wah! Don't touch that bill. Like, the idea of my pretty friend paying the bill literally makes me feel sick to my stomach. And I'm like, why can a man actually, wait, I might be gay, I might be a lesbian, I'm still figuring that out, I'm still working on that bit, but if I'm sat across from dinner at a man, right, and that bill even if that bill touches the table for more than a second before he snatches that up, like, it just fills me with this feeling of disgust.
You know, this girl sounds very annoying, and whatever gimmick she's doing right now, thinking that she's gonna be all silly and quirky, is gonna run thin very fast. And your friend being pretty, at a certain point, it doesn't mean anything. Is she pleasant? Is she sweet? Is she kind? Is she fun to be around? Does she have a beautiful smile that when you walk in the door, it lights up your day? So, things like that. And oh, if a guy doesn't pay the bill within 1 second, it gives me the ick. Lady, get out of here.
What do we make of a man who is very adamant about the fact that he will not go down on a woman?
Either he's had some bad experiences, maybe she like farted in his mouth or something, but ma'am, wash, wax, maintenance, just like a car, take care of that thing.
You want to know why I ask you this? Because I have matched with not one, probably about 3 men that right off the bat are very clear with the fact that they want to hook up, but they add a disclaimer that they either do not like it or will not do it because they don't like it.
What's fake chow? When you're going south on them, you don't want to use your tongue, so you just use your fingers and you smack your lips real loud, fake chow.
I have my thoughts on what that means, but I'd love to know your takeaway. And also, if you want to hook up with a woman, maybe don't lead with that. But if you don't like doing that, I have some thoughts.
I'll be the first one to admit that I get nipple hairs. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a thing. Sometimes they grow like that big, and what I do, I take a tweezer and I yank them off.
One of the reasons I could never, well, a few of the reasons I could never be on Love Island besides being too old is that you'd be able to see my pussy through my bikini like all the time, like I got one of those, you know what I mean? And also because I got like bad hemorrhoids, and I know you'd be able to, like, you can't be in a bikini all the time with bad hemorrhoids and a big pussy,
First of all, there ain't nothing wrong with a big old, some nice big fat hamburger helper. I love me some big old fat lips. Anyways, yeah, those hemorrhoids, ma'am, please get that looked at. Is that the only thing we're worried about? Is her eyelids so heavy that she can't pick up her eyes? She's got all the piercings, all the tattoos, all the damage. My goodness.
It just wouldn't, I would be so self-conscious. I wouldn't be able to do it, and if I got into one of those water wrestling challenges, who knows what would even come out. But it'd be one or both of those things, and it wouldn't be good.
News. I know what I want in a man now. It is a man with a motorbike. I want to live my life on the back of a motorbike. I don't want him to go too fast. I just want to feel alive. And why don't I get my own motorbike, you ask? Because I don't need that kind of pressure in my life. I want to put my life in someone else's hands and let them take care of it. And hope that they will mind me. So if that's you, get in touch. Let's drive off into the sunset. We'll be like Sonny and Cher.
Does she mean Bonnie and Clyde?
Okay, guys, date debrief. If you're new here, I go on Hinge dates every now and then I give you guys the full scoop, the rundown. You're welcome. So
Imagine you go on a date with this girl and it's like, oh yeah, What are you doing after the date? Well, I'm going to share this whole experience to the internet to all my followers. So thanks for being content for me. Like, oh, gee, thanks.
I pull up to the bar. He's already in there. He's sitting at a table. I walk in, give him a hug. Immediately, I'm like, I know what kind of guy this is. Now, to preface, he was very sweet, very present, a perfect gentleman, picked up the tab, like checked off all those boxes. But this is the kind of guy, he's cute as fuck, this man. Oh my God, handsome as fuck. He had the tattoos, he had the rings on, he had the ears pierced, he had like the whole thing going on. This is the kind of guy, the kind of straight man that knows he's cute as fuck. That's my problem, because a straight man they can never know. They can never know. And if they know, they can't act like they know that they're cute, if that makes sense. Because it's like when a woman knows she's gorgeous, it's like, well, yeah, that's women run the universe. Like, of course a woman can know that. Like, that's cute and fun. When a straight man knows, it's like, ooh.
Ooh, I have competition. Ooh, he has options. Ooh, he's not going to just bow down and suck my toes and pay my bills. Ooh, I might have to put in some work.
What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? So I got the vibe that he dates a lot of women. Nothing wrong with that. He has a lot of like good qualities. He lives in the city. He has his own place. He has a good job. So it's like, I just got the vibe that he dates a lot and that a lot of women swoon over him. I will never swoon over a man. I was jabbing at this man so hard at one point. Like, it was like I was tastefully making fun of him. Like, it was funny. I had a nice time, but like, he would say some shit and I'd be like, yeah, for sure. For sure. And I had this man cracking the fuck. Because I don't know if women like jab at him a lot. Like, he dates a lot. I think I got a little bit of player vibes from him. He's just the kind of straight man that knows he's a cutie pie. This man's handsome as but like, he knows it. That was my reservation with him.
See, as this woman say, women run the universe or the world or whatever she said. Yeah, on easy mode. But as soon as they have to put in a little bit of work, all their confidence comes crumbling down. Anyways, guys, I figured I'd leave it there. As always, take care and take it easy.